Hello, newsies! It's Monday, September 21st, and the only news you need to know is about to be delivered direct to your face from my face. I'm Sai, putting expressions and eyebrows all over your newswords. In games, Nintendo announced their new president. Surprisingly, it was neither Miyamoto nor Takeda, rather Nintendo's head of human resources, Tatsumi Kimishima. In a press conference, Kimishima stated he aims to foster a next generation of collective leadership, along with the more well-known leaders. Kimishima finally donned the mantle of command on September 16th. Sony has renamed their Project Morpheus to the infinitely less interesting yet perhaps more descriptive moniker, PlayStation VR. The new Attack on Titan game released a trailer, and it is accurately sleep with the lights on forever kind of creepy. Need more nightmare news? Terror Simulator 5 Nights at Freddy's is getting an RPG, which I will never, ever play at any point, but will likely delight in screaming at the inevitable Let's Plays. Persona 5 has been delayed until next year, but released a new trailer to comfort us, and Star Wars Battlefront gave the gift of a truly open beta. Anyone who wants to will be able to play the game in early October. Lastly, the follow-up to Braid was finally announced. Called The Witness, players explore an island solving puzzles and uncovering the story. The game has long been in development, but it looks like that time has been put to good use. It's deliciously beautiful and will be available to be devoured with our eyes on September 26th. The BBC released their Grand Theft Auto-inspired movie The Game Changers to mixed reviews. Rockstar Games had been protesting the film with both legal action for copyright infringement and social media mockery for the ridiculously glorified and therefore incredibly inaccurate depiction of GTA's development process. I haven't seen the film myself yet, but the BBC also announced that they would be launching an American streaming service next year, so maybe I can catch it then. PewDiePie looks to be making a television show. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. posted the first image of Quake's costume. Doctor Who premiered this weekend, and I still have absolutely no clue what's going on. And after an internet-wide freakout that Pacific Rim 2's delay was a herald of its death, Guillermo del Toro set the record straight, assuring us that this was not so, saying, "We're still turning in a screenplay and a budget in 3 weeks." Facebook is finally implementing the dislike button that people have been requesting since the launch of the social media website, complicating the already nebulously defined world of online etiquette. If I post something and it's disliked, are people disliking the thing that I posted? Or are they disliking the fact that I posted it? Or are they just disliking me and using the social media dislike button as a way to passively aggressively get back at me? I have these fears. Strides were made for YouTube creators everywhere in the recent ruling of Lens v. Universal, which stated that copyright holders must evaluate whether use of the material is fair use on a case-by-case basis, rather than using automated processes to send takedown notices. Mark your calendars for 2017 as the official start of the future. The first human head transplant is scheduled for that year if preliminary research and tests are successful. And lastly, lots and lots of space. NASA confirmed a global subsurface ocean on Enceladus, showed us amazing new photos of Pluto's mountains and atmosphere, and released a virtual flyover video of Pluto created from the images collected from New Horizons. After New Horizons finishes its tour of Pluto and its satellites, it'll head out to the Kuiper Belt to investigate objects there. And the coolest thing on the internet is a Mario Maker level making fun of overly dramatic games. Created by user Jeff the Hero, the level plays on both the emotional choices and the unexpected twists that are not uncommon in more serious games. The video shows a run-through of the entire level, which uses coins to spell out your various choices, and narration to give additional meaning and tone to the playthrough.
You see the beautiful P block fall, as if it were a sign from heaven. I'm sorry, my friend. Your best friend screams as he is melted alive.
And that's everything that happened this week. Newsies with never-ending news needs can check the description for links for anything I covered today. Did I miss something? Inject the missing newses directly into my brain by way of the comments. Like and or subscribe if you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next week with the latest newswords.